Here we are. We finally came to the day where we can put the race motor in the truck. So we're just going to pop this out real quick. Everything's pretty much unhooked. We're going to take the bell housing bolts out, 2 motor mounts, and it should pull right out. And we'll put the motor mounts on the new motor, slide it in. Alright, we just took out the 3200 stall that I had in the trans. We're swapping over to 5500 stall with this torque converter. So we're going to go ahead and put that on right now. Flywheel is all bolted up. Got the oil filter adapter swapped over with the new oil filter on there. Got the starter put on the other side. All switched off to the stock motor over here. So it's time to slide this race motor in finally. Piece of mess we've got going on hither. So we've got the radiator, we've got the headers down, race motor is bolted up to the trans with the new torque converter and everything. Everything's pretty much ready to go. We're just waiting for a few more parts, some intake gaskets to show up so we can get the rest of the motor put together, and this thing should be firing soon. We've been doing lots of small things off camera just so, because they're boring to watch anyways, like lashing the valves. We went through those twice just to make sure, rolled the motor over a bunch of times, so we've got those set up the way they need to be. You've seen I got the headers on yesterday. It's been a long week of just doing a couple things each night, but we're getting close. We're going to prime the oil right now and then get the distributor put in. We changed that around for this setup, so everything's going good. We got the fuel system sitting here in a box that I'm going to have to go through and do. Buddy Glenn of mine gave me a fuel pump. Save a little money there. Got all the fittings and braided line that we've got to run and wire that in, and then it should be able to fire. I've got the truck back up off the ground here, running some fuel system. I'm going to go ahead and put the fuel filter and the electronic fuel pump right on this back cross member. I've already got all the plugs in, all sealed up nice and tight. Got the plug swapped in the tank as well, a little plug in there for now just so it doesn't leak out any gas. Now I just got to run the lines. I got some black braided line that I've got to run all the way up to the front, and then we should be able to put some fuel in here and make sure there's no leaks. Well, another week goes by. The truck is not going to start up. Went to make the fuel lines. I've got this newer PTF E style hose here. So all the fittings I ordered were for regular rubber hose, and this is plastic inside. So I'm going to have to order a new roll of hose. And then next week, it should be running. We'll catch you next time.